back to the chapter Quadratic Equations. In the earlier parts we had done the word problems. Now we will do the nature of the roots, and we will also use a formula for the quadratic equations. And these type of questions are generally one marker questions. If one root of the quadratic equation is 2, find the value of k and also find the other root. So now if this is the equation and 2 is a root, then if you substitute the value of x as 2, then the equation has to satisfy. So you can substitute the value of x as 2. So let f of x is equal to kx minus 6. Then f of 2, if we will find f of 2. So substitute as 2 into 2 squared plus k into 2 minus 6. This is equal to 0. So you get 8 plus 2k minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2k is equal to 8 minus 6 is 2. So 2k is equal to minus 1. Now we have to find, now substitute this value of k in the equation. So the equation, the quadratic equation will be 2x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0. Now we have to find the other root. So we will do the using the factorization method. So 6 into 2, 12. So 4 into 3. So you can write this as 2x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x into x minus 2 plus 3 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 into x minus 2 equal to 0. From this you equate 2x plus 3 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. So you get the value of x as 1 is 2. X minus 2 equal to 0, or 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So you get x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So one of the root is already 2, we know. So the other root is minus 3 by 2. If x is equal to 2 by 3 and x is equal to minus 3 are the roots of the equation, find the values of a and b. So if these two are the roots, then you can substitute x is equal to 2 by 3, you will get one equation in a and b, and x is equal to minus 3 you substitute, you will get another equation in a and b, and you can solve the two equations, you will get the values of a and b. So substitute x is equal to 2 by 3, you get a into 2 by 3 the whole squared plus 7 into 2 by 3 plus b equal to 0. So this is 4a by 9 plus 14 by 3 plus b equal to 0. Taking the LCM, you get 9 4a plus 42 plus 9b equal to 0. So with this you get cross multiply, you get 4a plus 42, 4a plus 9b is equal to minus 42. This is the first equation. Now substitute x is equal to minus 3, you get a into minus 3 the whole squared plus 7 into minus 3 plus b equal to 0. So minus this is 9a minus 21 plus b equal to 0. So you get 9a plus b is equal to 21. So this is the second equation. So now solving 1 and 2. So this is, I'll multiply this bus with 9. So 981a plus 9b is 189, and this is 4a plus 9b equal to minus 42. So we get this as 77a is equal to, subtracting, so you get a equal to 3. Substitute this value of a in this equation, any of this equation. So you will get b is equal to 21 minus 9a, so 27, so minus 6. So a is 3 and b equal to minus 6. Now we are going to solve the equation using factorization method. So you have already learned the factorizing method in standard 9. So it's the same thing. So x squared plus 2 root x minus 6 is equal to 0. So now we have this term as 6 and the middle term is 2 root x. This is 2 root 2 x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now 6 is the constant term. So find the factors. So now the middle term is 2 root 2. So we have to write 6 as 2 root 2 into 3 root 2 into root 2. So 2 into root 2 into root 2, 2 into 3, 6. So 3 root 2 minus root 2 will become 2 root 2. So x squared plus 3 root 2 x minus root 2 x minus 6 is equal to 0. We can write this as x into x plus 3 root 2 minus, now here 6 can be written as 3 root 2 into root 2. So we will take out root 2 out. So this will become root 2 into x minus root 2 has come out. So you are left with 3 root 2. 3 root 2. Now this will become plus because this is minus. We have taken minus out. So x plus 3 root 2. So these two terms has to be same. So you can always check whether you have done it correct or not. Now this is x plus 3 root 2 is common. So x minus root 2 equal to 0. From this you can say x is equal to, equating it each term to 0, x is equal to minus 3 root 2 and root 2. So the roots of x are minus 3 root 2 and root 2. Now in this again we will multiply the coefficient of x squared and the constant. So 7 into 3. Now we need the middle term is 10. So we can write it as 7x plus 3x. So root 3x squared plus 7x plus 3x plus 7x plus 7 root 3 equal to 0. So I will take root 3x out. So x plus, now here root 3 has come out, so we can write this as root 3 plus, similarly root 3 out. So we are left with, sorry, 7 out. Sorry. So x plus root 3 equal to 0. So again x plus root 3 is common into root 3x plus 7 equal to 0. So now equating it to 0, you will get x is equal to minus root 3 minus 7 by root 3. Now coming to this equation, is 4x squared minus 4a squared x plus a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4. So now we will write a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4 as a squared plus b squared into a squared minus b squared. So now we have the middle term as minus 4a squared. So we can write, now we have to write it, split it and write, you should get minus 4a squared. So minus 4a squared can be written as minus 2 a squared plus b squared plus, so minus of, this is minus, no? So minus of 2 a squared plus b squared. We need 2a squared, so we can write this as 2 into a squared minus b squared. So you will get 2a squared plus 2a squared, this b squared and 2b squared and this 2b squared will get cancelled. So you will get minus 4a squared, because we have to write it with these terms, a squared plus b squared and a squared minus b squared, and here you should get 4. That's why this 2 twice into you can write. So we'll write this as 4x squared, this as 4x squared minus of twice a squared plus b squared plus twice a squared minus b squared plus a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4 is equal to 0. So this will become, now we can take these two. So 2 into, this x also is there. So you can take 2x outside. Yes. So 2x outside. So you are left with 2x minus, now 2x has gone out. So you are left with a squared plus b squared. Now in this term, this is a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4 can be written as a squared plus b squared and this. So we can take common factor is a squared minus b squared can be taken out as common factor. A squared minus b squared. So you will be left with 2x minus of, so this will become minus, because this is minus, so here it is minus and here it is plus, so this will become minus. So minus, now in this a squared minus b squared has gone out, so you are left with a squared plus b squared equal to 0. Actually I have skipped that step. You can, if you are getting confused, you can write this as 4x squared minus 2a squared plus b squared x minus 2a squared minus b squared x plus a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4 equal to 0. Or I'll write down it here, 4x squared minus 2a squared plus b squared into x minus 2 into a squared minus b squared into x plus a to the power of 4 minus b to the power is equal to 0. So this can be written here and then write this. Then it will be easy. Now you have these two as common. 2x minus a squared plus b squared into, now this has been taken out, so you are left with 2x minus of a squared minus b squared equal to 0. So now equating it to 0, x is equal to a squared plus b squared by 2, and here it will be a squared minus b squared by